A chill runs down your spine, the air grows heavy, thick with an unspoken dread. You're staring into a mirror, but it's not your reflection you see. It's something far more sinister. A face emerges from the glass, twisted and pale, eyes hollow and haunting. Blood drips from her eyes, staining her cheeks with a crimson trail. Her voice, a raspy whisper, sends shivers down your back. This is Bloody Mary, the ghost of legend. She is a legend whispered in hushed tones, a name that evokes fear and curiosity. A story told at sleepovers under the cover of darkness, where imaginations run wild. Is she real or just a figment of our darkest imaginations? The line blurs. The answer perhaps lies somewhere between fact and fiction, in the shadows of our minds. Bloody Mary is more than just a ghost story. She is a manifestation of our deepest fears. She is a cultural phenomenon, a rite of passage for many, a test of courage. The ritual is simple yet terrifying. Stand alone in a dark room with only a candle for light. The candlelight flickers, casting eerie shadows that dance on the walls. Chant her name 3 times, each word echoing in the silence. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, and then wait. The air grows colder and you feel her presence. The legend of Bloody Mary is a patchwork quilt of history and folklore, woven together with threads of fear and mystery. Her origins are murky, lost in the mists of time, obscured by the fog of countless retellings. Some whisper that she is the ghost of Queen Mary I of England, her reign stained with the blood of Protestants, earning her the moniker Bloody Mary. Others believe she is Mary Worth, a witch whose spirit haunts mirrors, seeking revenge for her untimely death. The stories change with each telling, morphing and evolving like a living entity. Sometimes she is a vengeful spirit, seeking to punish the living for their transgressions. Other times she is a sorrowful figure, trapped between worlds, longing for peace. Regardless of the version, one thing remains constant. The mirror is her gateway, a portal to the other side. The ritual itself varies from place to place, with each culture adding its own unique twist. Some say you must spin around while chanting her name, disorienting yourself to open the veil. Others claim you must prick your finger and offer a drop of blood, a sacrifice to summon her. The number of times you summon her can also change the outcome, altering the nature of her appearance. 3 is the most common, but some dare to say her name 13 times, risking a more intense encounter. How did a simple ghost story become such a cultural phenomenon? The answer lies in the power of oral tradition. The legend of Bloody Mary has been passed down for generations, each retelling adding a new layer of fear and intrigue. But there's more to it than that. Bloody Mary taps into our deepest fears, the unknown, the darkness, the reflection staring back at us from the mirror. She's a reminder that there are things in this world we cannot explain, forces beyond our control. The ritual itself plays on our psychology. Standing in the dark, staring into a mirror, our senses are heightened. We are primed to see and hear things that may not be there. The power of suggestion is strong, especially when fueled by fear. Mirrors have always held a certain mystique, captivating our imaginations and stirring our deepest curiosities. They are portals to another world, reflecting back not just our physical selves, but also our deepest fears and desires, often revealing what we try to hide. In many cultures, mirrors are seen as a gateway to the spirit world, a bridge between the living and the dead. The legend of Bloody Mary embodies this fear of the unknown, a tale that has been passed down through generations. She serves as a warning against looking too closely at our reflection, lest we see something we don't like, something that might haunt us. She is the monster lurking in the shadows, the thing that goes bump in the night, the embodiment of our darkest fears. There are countless stories of people who claim to have seen Bloody Mary, each tale more chilling than the last. Some describe a fleeting glimpse of a woman in white, a ghostly figure that vanishes as quickly as she appears. Others speak of a terrifying apparition that lunged from the mirror, a face twisted in horror and rage. While these accounts are often dismissed as hallucinations or pranks, they continue to fuel the legend, keeping the mystery of Bloody Mary alive in our collective consciousness. Is Bloody Mary real? Science would say no. There's no evidence to support the existence of ghosts or spirits. The things we see and hear during the ritual can be explained by psychology, physiology, and the power of suggestion, but some things can't be explained away so easily. The enduring power of the legend, the sheer terror it evokes, suggests that there's more to Bloody Mary than meets the eye. Perhaps the truth doesn't matter. Perhaps the real horror of Bloody Mary lies in the asking, in the act of summoning something dark and unknown from the depths of our own reflection. So the next time you find yourself in a dark room with a mirror, ask yourself, do you dare to look into her eyes? If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Do you believe in the legend of Bloody Mary, or is it just a chilling tale? Let us know in the comments below. But before you leave, consider this. Throughout history, countless legends and myths have arisen from the shadows of our collective fears. From ancient times to the present, humans have always been fascinated by the unknown, by the things that lurk just beyond the veil of understanding. Bloody Mary is but one of many such legends, a mirror reflecting our deepest anxieties and our darkest desires. Imagine standing in front of that mirror, the room cloaked in darkness, your heart pounding in your chest. As you whisper her name, the air grows colder and the shadows seem to deepen. Is it your imagination, or is there something truly there, just out of sight, waiting to be seen? The legend of Bloody Mary endures because it taps into a universal fear, the fear of what we might find when we look too closely. So, the next time you hear a whisper in the dark or catch a glimpse of something in the corner of your eye, remember, legends may be born from our fears, but they also remind us of our courage. For it takes a brave soul to face the unknown, to seek out the truth, and to confront the darkness within. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and never stop exploring the mysteries of our world.